Very much. So your girl did not get her man back.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Yeah. Niggas really out here giving one strike. And I can't help but respect it. I'm inspired, actually. I'm inspired. I can't even be mad at him. Self-respect.
You so used to treating niggas one way, you think every nigga go for what the whole ass nigga go for. You meet a real nigga now, he be like, I ain't never called the hoe ever again. He sassy. Cause he don't go for that. I don't even, bitch, don't talk to me like that and don't talk to you no more for real. See you out like.
You know what?
He sassy though, but he real nigga.
Because he know what he wants.
He know what he ain't going for.
He know his word. He know what he deserves.
But what is he? Yeah. In this day and time.
And that is, I'm a very honest woman. We gonna call him sassy.
Because he like, I ain't dealing with that. But you used to a nigga like, what, babe? Like, woo. First time you told you, hey, babe, I don't like when you raise your voice. You raise it again, then nigga ain't talk to you no more.
We gonna find
he a fuck nigga now.
We gonna find all kinds of excuses. We gonna say all kinds of stuff on, but the man was just standing on business.
Thank you. That's not respected in 2024. These niggas been going for this shit all this time, and I meet a real nigga, I don't even know what that look like, so I don't even know how to treat it.
I'm definitely gonna feel like I deserve another chance.
How?
He is.
How?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So, I don't know if y'all remember, but that's actually the same woman that went viral for leaving her husband the moment he could no longer provide it, got hurt from work or something. And she went viral for something else as well. But it goes to show you, man, she specifically targets the simpletons of the world because obviously, as you can see in the intro clip, she knows when she come across a man like that, she's not going to be able to deal with that. And is as much as, you know, you might view her a certain way, I got to at least give her credit for admitting to what the brother said, because that's exactly what I've been saying on this channel all along. However, I've been coming across a lot of clips lately of women using this word in other ways too that's even more ridiculous than what we've been seeing. For example,
I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like I just can't see my like using the umbrella looking like Mary Poppins. Like, I'm sorry, I just cannot. And I feel like it's gonna be so bad when I say it, but I feel like it's sassy.
Wait, so protecting himself from the rain.
No, that's not it, because you could easily wear a jacket. When you use that umbrella, you're covering the same portions that's gonna be covered by a jacket. Nah. Just take the jacket off. Why? What's not getting covered by the jacket that's getting covered by the umbrella?
My pants.
Your pants are still getting wet when you have an umbrella.
I got a big umbrella. So why don't you just wear a jacket? Why do you wear an umbrella?
Like I said, it's sassy, so which means I feel like it's for girls. Here's why though. So it's pouring down raining one day, and my grandfather, he's on his way out. And it's, of course, my grandmother, she had umbrellas. So I'm like, you know, I'm really not going to take an umbrella. He's like, no, real men don't use umbrellas. And I'm not going to lie. I think of my grandfather just so highly because he was just that father figure for me for a long time. So he just holds like a very high place for me. So ever since he said that, it's instilled. My stepdad doesn't use umbrellas. The man I marry is not going to use an umbrella. Like, I'm sorry. I
agree. I know y'all not going to like that. I agree. I do believe there's a time and a place where men should have an umbrella. If you go into some type of event, and it's storming outside, you suited head to toe, and you're going to be in this place for a while, umbrella. Besides that,
nah, I think this was petty as hell. Because let me tell you something. You do realize that we have this thing called summer and spring, right? Where it gets pretty hot. So it's probably better to wear an umbrella because chances are you're not going to be wearing a jacket or a hoodie or anything like that. I guess I guess they forgot about summer and spring, the warmer times of the year, or maybe the fact that in some countries like where I'm at now in Thailand, where it's like literally 85 to 90 degrees every day. Yeah, you're not gonna catch anybody out here with a jacket. So, I mean, just saying. So, with that being said, I disagree, and you got to be careful with brothers like this because he's another one of those grifters that I come across every now and then, mostly on Facebook though. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Makes a man sassy. I mean, going to the movies in general is sassy. Like, who is sitting in a movie theater as a grown ass man, just like watching a movie? Like, that's
Bruh, we can't do nothing. Oh my God.
makes.
You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. Let me tell y'all something. If you ever get a chance to travel overseas, I highly recommend you visit Bangkok, Thailand. Go to one of the cinemas there and get the VIP treatment. If you get there an hour before the show starts, you get access to a bunch of free food and drinks and what have you. And then you get a bed to watch the movie in, and then order your snacks before the movie starts. So that way, when you come in, your snacks are sitting there waiting for you. Bed, blanket, pillow, kick your feet up, enjoy the show. I did this by myself for $30 in Bangkok, Thailand. Sometimes it's just about the experience, experiencing something new. And I really enjoyed that because I've never seen or heard or anything like that in the United States, Cincinnati, Ohio, specifically, which is where I'm from. But yeah, this is a reach for me, bro. I don't see that as being sassy at all, bro. That's just ridiculous. I got another one for you.
My definition of like being sassy, it's the pettiness. It's really it's strictly pettiness.
Give an example of this pettiness that you're talking about.
So many. I have so many. Yeah, like I have so many. It
shouldn't be hard then. I'm listening.
Oh my gosh, no, like
Petty would be like if I don't text you for a day, then you don't go texting me for a day, and then like you want to text me like, oh, you can't respond. Like
yes.
So he's treating you the same way that you treat him, and that's
that is
petty.
sassy.
Damn, that was kind of funny. I didn't even have to play my own Jeopardy soundbite. But in all seriousness, I do find it a little bit ironic that coming from the gender that says that we want men to match our energy, and then when he matches your energy, when you don't text him all day and then he goes a whole day without texting you back, now all of a sudden you got a problem with him matching your energy. You can't make this shit up.
You see Chris Sales? Sassy.
So what's sassy to y'all?
If you have an Instagram, you're taking selfies, you're going out to the club, you have Don Julio, bitches are twerking on you.
That's
you're
sassy?
in the camera, you're all in the camera just stroking your dreads. I just feel like that's sassy as fuck. The nonchalant shit is sassy too. You're supposed to pursue me. You're not supposed to sit here and just act like I'm supposed to chase you. No, that's sassy. You see Chris Sales? Sassy. T for me. That's T for me.
That's T for me.
That's sassy.
Yo, whoever Chris Sales is, that's hilarious as hell. I'm not gonna hold you. That did come off a little zesty, man. Just Yo, but in all seriousness, man, the whole nonchalant joint, that just kind of follow up the previous video about matching energies. And yeah, yo, that Chris Sale shit is funny, bro. But like taking pictures of videos of yourself out and about, enjoying yourself, having a good time, bro. I don't see that as being sassy, man. See, I'm like, these women are just reaching at this point. And you know what? I think it's related to something that I've always talked about on this channel, penis envy. Because men will always be respected for being able to sleep with a lot of women, but women will never be respected for being able to sleep with a lot of men because it's so easy for them in comparison to the other way around. women's are starting to try to like develop all these other little things that they can nitpick about that men shouldn't do, but women should do. And I think that's where it stems from, in my opinion. Just a theory, but I think I wouldn't be shocked if a majority of the people who watch me or people in general would agree with it, especially if you take your feelings out of the equation. Let's keep it moving.
How do you feel with your husband like making these comments, saying rude things to women or like screaming over them?
Well, he doesn't say rude things to women until they say something rude to him first. Bangs was the first one to say, he's got wrinkles and he's old and he's got gray hair and he's gross. So of course he's going to say something back. And they've had exchanges back and forth before. And she's plenty happy to be rude and say mean things to him first. Everyone thinks that's okay because she's a woman. But if Andrew just simply gives her a taste of her own medicine back, you all go, you believe he said that? And it's like, why? Why is it fine for her to insult him, but it's uncalled for when he just simply gives it back to her? What's wrong with that?
I have a question for you too. He said that you're getting worse with age. How do you feel about that?
Well, I've been on the show myself and I'm 44 years old. I've had 5 kids. So no, I'm not as hot as I was when I was 22. The time of your life that you're hot is short and it's limited. You're not going to always be a hot chick.
They try so hard to gaslight her to like go against her husband. Yo, and they failed miserably, but it just goes to show you the difference between women who live in reality and who don't. Y'all are trying to gaslight her to go against her husband. She's 44 with 5 kids, stay-at-home mom. Every woman on that panel, single as French toast, and probably been passed around and got double-digit body counts. And half of y'all, or most of y'all, probably barely over the age of 21 to 24. Chill, sit down, chill out, shut up and listen. Jesus Christ! Even when it comes to an older woman that's married with children and a stay-at-home mom, they don't want to listen to them just because she's not pandering and telling y'all what y'all want to hear. That's crazy as hell.
And like being around these men will really show you that they look at the littlest things.
They really do.
I was talking to a friend yesterday, a guy friend, and just him analyzing this woman he's talking to, I literally was like,
guys do a lot of analyzation. They do.
Like, this is what you guys do? And you know, obviously I did not know that because I'm never just sitting around with
a group of guys.
Yeah,
right.
Like it's never been like that for me. And so now that it's like that now, it really opens your mind to being like, wow, like you guys nitpick at anything.
Girl, don't let those men fool you. They're more traditional than we think.
That's what
they
I'm
are more traditional
you
than
caught
we
on to
think.
what I was saying. Like the stuff that they're picking at, I'm like, wow, I didn't even expect that to be going on. But like you just said, they're more traditional. They don't want you to even be dressed a certain way, but they just won't let you know that.
And you know why we're not going to say anything? Because more than likely you're going to call us either insecure or, guess what, sassy.
This straight. Women made it an entire trend to say that they'd rather hang out in the woods with a bear instead of a man. And so men once said, well, we'd rather talk about our feelings with a tree instead of a woman. And now women are offended that men don't want to talk about their feelings with someone who automatically assumes that they're worse than a man-eating creature.
I have never agreed with the if he wanted to, he would. Because you want to and you don't. Just because he doesn't do it doesn't mean he doesn't want to do it. And also just because he doesn't do it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. How about we grow up and we express how we feel loved and communicate with our partner? And maybe that would solve a lot of issues that a lot of relationships face. Your partner cannot read your mind. And what you might want him to do might be different than what he thinks you want him to do if you haven't expressed that to him. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah, and can we please grow up and abolish this buzzword being used in this way? Because we all know the real meaning of sassy, and the way that y'all try to apply it is just a shaming tactic that y'all are using for men to shut up, lower their standards, and accept your bullshit and bad behavior. We ain't stupid. We see the play now. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the Travel Vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.